back, owner of Ashlee's Crazyyoga. So you are practicing with me today in my yoga studio. If you enjoyed this class or you want to practice some more with me, I do offer weekly classes in studio or on Zoom. If you're in the neighborhood, our studio is in South Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and the information is always down below. Today's video is going to be a nice energizing one, a quick one you can do before you get your day started, or if you need a little boost in the middle of your day. All you need is your body. I would say this class is maybe a little intermediate, so let's get started. We're going to start standing, and let's come to a nice wide stance here. Going right into it, wide stance, mountain posture. The palms are forward, and we're grounding and lifting here. Grow through the crown of your head. Take a huge inhale, and then let it out of your mouth. You can be as angry as you like, because no one's watching. 2 more good deep breaths. Let's get into some sunflowers. So we're already in that wide stance. Cross the arms, deep squat. As you squat, make sure your knees are traveling over your toes. Bring it all the way up. Bow the head, cross at the top. Exhale, cross at the bottom. Nice deep plie. Keep going. Inhale. And exhale. Go for 3. 2. And 1. Exhale. Stay nice and low here. Come to a horse stance. Turn your toes out even more. And just kind of bounce. And bounce. Swing it side to side. I tell my students all the time, especially if you live where there's snow, where there's cold, our hips can get very tight. We're always moving in our frontal plane. So these nice stretches that we're kind of starting out with help us move into our sagittal plane to help open your hips. All right, let's bring it up. Turn the toes forward and come down into a forward fold. So fingertips are on the mat. If you do need blocks, you can grab some. Otherwise, you can hold those elbows. Take it low. Find your sweet spot, your edge. So I know we want to look at the camera here. Relax the head down. Like you're looking behind you. Drop the elbows a little bit. Add a soft bend in your knees. And once you're finally nice and low, deep breath. Exhale it out. Beautiful. Hang out here. 2 more breaths. Do a normal swing. All right, big twist. I'm going to mirror you guys. Right hand comes down to the mat. Inhale, press into your left hip. Open your left arm all the way up towards the sky. All right, check this out. We want to line it up palm to palm. Are my hands in a straight line? Am I overextending or not extending far enough? I'd rather have us not extending far enough rather than putting a strain on your shoulders. So, take an inhale. Exhale. 1 more breath, and let's switch. Drop that hand down. In place of your right hand, slowly reach your, what side are we on? You're going to reach your right hand up. Your left hand is down since we're still mirroring. Press into that right hip. Right arm's all the way up towards the sky. Keep your neck long, so like you're reaching your head towards your viewing device. Maybe it's your phone, maybe it's your computer. Reach your head towards me. 2 more breaths. Last inhale. And let's float that hand down. Back to your wide-legged forward fold. Roll it up. 1 vertebrae at a time. Bring it on up to standing. Ta-da! Shoulder rolls at the top. Cool. We've been standing kind of wide for a minute here. Turn it to the top of your mat. Inhale. Standing flow. Cross those arms. Beautiful squat, keep your chest forward. Reach the hands all the way up and press your pelvis forward. Exhale, swan dive it down. Come back into your squat. Inhale, sweep up. Back down, swan dive. Back into that deep squat. Chest is forward. And exhale, add your halfway lift. Hands slide up the shins. L shape of the body. And float back down. Hands to the mat. Walk it back or add a little hop. Find your plank. Soft bend in those knees to absorb it. And then bring those hips back up to your plank. Push back into your down dog. Add 2 vinyasas here. Follow along. Shifting forward, high plank or kneeling plank. Chaturanga. Squeeze those elbows. Tap the toes. Push all the way up. Mini cobra or work it through to an up dog. Core is on. Exhale, push back down. Curl the toes. Squeeze those elbows up. Kneeling to high plank. Exhale back into your down dog. One more time. Inhale, shifting forward, high or low plank. Exhale, chaturanga down. Tap toes up to mini cobra or continue to go. Listen to your body. Up dog. Either version. Push it back down. Curl toes. Kneeling, high plank. Back to your down dog. So I always like to walk the big toes together just so we have a little bit more stability. The right leg sweeps up. 3 on the top. Draw into chest. Round the spine. And step it forward. Wiggle the toes forward if you need to. Let's work it into a high lunge. So high crescent lunge. And then we're going to hold it. Reach it forward. Breathe. And reach through those fingertips. Hold for 2. Sweep those hands down, back up to your high lunge here. Arms will reach up towards the sky. As they do, step the right foot forward. Exhale, swan dive it down. We're going to repeat to the other side. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold back down. Hands to the air. Walk or hop back to your plank. Soft bend in those knees. Absorb it. Bring it back up to your plank. Hips up to down dog. Let's add a vinyasa. High plank. Chaturanga. Pressing up. More version. Back to your down dog. Kneeling to high plank. Exhale, down dog. Right side, big toes together. Right leg sleeps up, sweeps up. Draw the knee to chest, round the spine to step it through. Create all of that space. And here, we'll meet. You need to wiggle toes. Let's bring it up, high crescent lunge. Exhale, reach the hands forward. All the energy, core is on. 2 breaths here. Inhale, as you slowly hinge it upward, let's step the left foot forward. Back to your Tadasana. Inhale, all the way up, Utthita Tadasana. Exhale, swan dive down. Halfway lift up to your shins. Float back down. Little hop back. Absorb it. Back up, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Down dog. English. Shift it forward, high or low plank. Chaturanga. Tap toes, pushing up, mini cobra, or all the way through to your version of up dog. Bring it back down. Curl those toes, kneeling, high plank, and down dog. Here's a little fun. We can walk or hop to the top of your mat. Catch yourself. And bring it back to your mountain posture. A couple of balances we're going to work through as we begin to wind things down. So we're at the top of the mat. I'm just going to turn sideways so you can see me. If you want to turn sideways too, you can. But we want to think about our feet. Our feet are our foundation of every single one of these balancing postures we're going to practice today. A couple reminders. We want to be kind and gentle to ourselves, and don't overstress that you didn't stay in it as long as I did, or maybe I might fall out of it. It's all good. So that's why it's called practice. So I'm going to mirror. Ground in that right foot. So how do we ground? Go ahead, lift your toes up of that right foot. Band the toes out. So this is my hand kind of mimicking that. So now you can feel the four corners. Behind the big toe, your pinky toe, and you got two supporting in your ankle. Once that toe, the feet are nice and flat, or spread, go ahead, rest the toes down. That's your natural footprint, okay? So when you practice yoga, your feet grow a little bit, supposedly. Well, I was pregnant, so my feet may have grown a little bit more. But let's come into stork posture. So we grounded in the right. Draw your left knee up. To find your stork, heel is flexed. I'm going to turn to the side for a sec here. Make sure your heel is right underneath your kneecap. So like you're taking a huge step up to the stairs. Set your gaze, your drishti focal point. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's something in the room that you can zero in on. Tall spine. Grow. Breathe. Let's enter tree posture. Vrikshasana. So we can step the toes down if need be and add a little kickstand. Otherwise, work yourself up that foot, up your trunk. Always avoid the knee, so above or below the knee. My hands are slippery. If you've got that coordination, bring your hands in prayer. You can feel my toes spreading. 2 breaths. Release here. Gracefully come right up. Shake it up. Let's go to the other side. Left foot. Round. Toes lift up. Spread the toes out. And then rest your toes back. Natural footprint. Remember that. Slowly begin to lift the right knee up. For stork, unhinge your at the knee. So your heel is right underneath the kneecap. Take a big step. Option to bring your hands to prayer. You can have them on your hips. Nice and proud. Let's come to our Vrikshasana. If you need to start on the floor, you can. And then work your way up your other trunk. Set the gaze. 2 breaths. Floating down. Exhale. Slowly come. Shake it up. Let's wind it down. Come to the top of your mat. Cross the arms, deep squat. Move it all the way up. Spread the feet wide. Turn the toes out. We're going to prepare for Malasana. Deep yogi squat. Take it all the way down. Ooh, right? So our Malasana, maybe we're up here. Totally fine, kind of like how we started. Find your sweet spot. Doesn't matter how you look. I have my hands in prayer, and I have elbows pressing into my knees. Option if you want to bring those prayer hands down, you can slide them down your sternum. Take 2 breaths. And relax here. Exhale. Drop those hands down onto the floor. Big twist. Take your right hand. So I'm going to not mirror this time. Your right hand. Let's walk it over towards the far right side so you can press that arm or elbow into that right knee. Big open as the left arm reaches out. Just this twist. For 2. Float that hand down. Exhale. Keep it wide. Walk your left fingertips to the left edge. Find your press shoulder or elbow into your knee, depending on how open we are here. And the right arm reaches out. Good boy. That's a big one. And exhale. Woo. Awesome. If you're still with me, take a little plop onto your bottom. And stretch those legs out. Popcorn your knees. It's a term I use a lot. You can just shake the legs out and get the blood back to those knees. Cool. Walk the feet onto the mat. So the edge of your mat. Find a quick boat posture. We're going to keep the toes grounded. Chest is lifted. Bring it on back. Exhale. Ooh. All the way onto your back. Find that Shavasana, that well-deserved Shavasana. It can be any shape you like on your mat. This is the body's little reset and a moment in time for reflection. How did all of this feel? Did this feel really good? Were there some sore spots? If there were some sore spots, I watched this video again. How can I take more care of those spots? Do I go slower? Not as deep? And that's kind of how we can personalize our practice. A reminder to not be so hard on yourself every day. You are doing your best. You are doing your best, considering each circumstance. Bring a smile to your face. And then slowly blink the eyes open. Tight fists. Scrunch those hands. Give yourself a thumbs up, as silly as it seems. Okie doke. Yogi's choice. Roll to the left side, or you can roll to your right side. I'm going to roll to my right. When you're ready, press yourself up, and we'll find easy seat, or just a seated position here. Hands can come down. I'm Jolly Dead Center. I thank each and every one of you so very much for your time, for your energy, and for showing up today. For me, but mostly for you. From my heart to you, namaste. So thank you so much for joining me for this quick flow. Hope it got you energized, your blood pumping, and you're ready to take on the day, or this helped you with a little boost kind of midday. If you want more videos like this, please let me know in the comment section. Check out my last video. I did an advanced chair flow. So remember, chair yoga is not only for the elderly or however you have been told to do it. I'm not going to say you personally, but props in this studio, they help you. They can help you in any type of practice that we're practicing. So today we didn't use any, but I encourage you to check out the other videos that I posted. If you need another flow or whatever, but I appreciate you. Have an awesome day. I ramble. I will see you in my next video. Peace out.